Hi everyone, we're back and I'm glad you've joined us. I'm Grandma, otherwise known as Kim. Thank you for subscribing to our channel, and I want to introduce you to some of our guests today. This is my friend Louise. Say hi. Hi. And this is our friend George. They've never been around bees before, and we're going to allow them to check out beehive number 1. And what we're looking for today is to see if our queen, who was in there in a cell, has hatched yet, or I should say emerged yet. So let's do it. So I'm going to move you guys so you can see the hive, and then I'm going to have George and Louise do the work. How about that, guys? What do you think? You want to do the work?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. You have any questions, all you have to do is ask, okay? So who wants to start? Come on over, Louise. All right, so you're going to grab the hive tool, which is behind you.
This thing?
That thing. And you're going to go right over there on the other side, and you're going to use this end right here and sort of lift up on the cover. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Everything's put together with what's called propolis. It's like a glue that the bees use. You could take that lid right off of there and put it over here, right on the ground. Great. And this is our feeder. So you can look in there and see what's in there. They're looking for stuff, but I'm not feeding right now. I should be feeding these guys. Now that's probably stuck too, so we'll just sort of pull that off and we'll set it on the side over here. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to put the hive tool in between this end right here. I want you to put that between there, and I want you to pop that off. Okay, and you can lay that right down someplace. Okay, move you guys back. We've got three people standing in a very small space. So, okay, I need my smoker. So, when you handle your smoker, you touch this part here. So you can see. You touch this part here, not any of the canister because it's hot. So I'm going to hand this to you. Okay, just the top, one hand, that's all you need. And then I'm going to lift up this board, and I want you to put the nozzle in here and just smoke just a little bit, maybe four or five puffs. Great. We're going to leave that for a second. You know, I was going to have you do the front, but they seem pretty calm right this minute, so we're not going to. Why don't you set that right over on the rail? Just don't let her fall. All right. So now that we've waited a minute, we'll go ahead and we'll take that right off, and you can lay that right down there. That's fine. This box is not one that we need to be in. I'll show you what's happening in here real quick. I put this on just the other day, and it's just got some wax in it, and I just threw a super on. Hopefully they start drawing that out. So again, you're going to do the same thing and pop this. Oh, they really got it glued. You want to try your corner? Just push it right in there. Try it right on the corner if you can. There you go. Now pry it up. There you go. See, they glue it all together because they don't want other pests getting in there. Leave it right there and grab your smoker. You're going to leave it right in the corner. You're going to need the hive tool right in the corner. Okay. And then you're going to put a little smoke underneath there. Just lift up, put a little smoke in. Excellent. There you go. You got it. Now in a minute, George, I'm going to have you take this top super. These are called supers, these smaller boxes. You see how these are bigger down here? These are the brood chambers. That's where they make all the babies. The queen hangs out down there. And then the super is, I'm sorry, I just saw a bald-faced hornet. I was like, uh-oh. The super is where they put the honey, and I'm going to have you take this and lift on the handholds there and set it right over on top of the other surface here we've got. All right, you want to go ahead and smoke those guys just a little bit? When you guys want to switch, you just let me know, okay? Do you want to do this box and have George do the bottom one?
Sure.
All right. That's good. You see, they're all going down for you and getting out of the way. Now, you asked me before, what does the smoke do? The smoke shuts off their communication, so they can't talk to each other by smelling the pheromones. So, like, if one stings, they'll smell that, and then they'll go ahead and, I'm going to pull this camera down a little. They'll go ahead, and the other ones will go after the same spot because they can smell it. But they can't smell it with the smoke because we're masking it. All right, I want you to go ahead and we'll use this again, this hive tool. And you're gonna just go right in the corner here. You can either do this way. You gotta cut these free first. You can either go like this, or you can use this hook, go in here and lift it up, whichever you prefer. Now, there's only one rule. Don't drop the bees. You get a hold of a frame, you don't drop the bees, okay?
Okay.
Because it doesn't make them happy. So go ahead and grab this side with your right hand, right on this flap here. See this? Yep. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. You can pick that up. We'll take a look. Now, that one's going to be heavy. If you look at it, let's get it on camera here. If you look at that, you can see that that's all honey. You see that?
Yeah.
Okay, this side is honey on the top, and they're starting to fill the bottom with honey. You see that little rack over there?
Yeah.
I want you to hang these 2 flaps on that rack. Just don't drop the bees. All right? Just stick it right on there. Excellent. Now we only take out 1, and we just move the rest and search them. Okay? So then we're going to do like this. Very carefully like that. You can pull that one out. We're going to take a look at it, and we're going to see if there's any queen cells on it. If not, we'll put it right back in. Only lean a corner so you don't smush the bees. There you go.
Wow, this looks cool.
Isn't that cool? Let me get this camera down so they can see what you have there. Move you right in. Nice. Okay, so I don't see any queen cells on it. This one's all honey too. Let's go ahead and turn this one right around. And that's all honey. So you and I both put that one back down very gently. Not what we're looking for. The gloves are big, I know. All right, bring you back up for a second. All right, now you're gonna go ahead and search the next one. Use your hive tool right in between here. Do you guys have any questions about bees that you'd like answered? Because somebody else might have the same question out there.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting, that's for sure.
What do you find interesting about the bees? Okay, so you're gonna lift this one up and let's
They
take a
don't
look.
come after you.
Yeah.
They don't come after you. No, they're not all out to get you because they know they'll die. No, that's basically the hornets and the mud wasps and that type of stuff and they can sting over and over again. One corner on there, yep. You got it. Let's pull it up so they can see. Okay, so all I see again is honey, and they're filling that with honey. Same thing on the other side pretty much, so you can put it back down in. Take my word for it, guys, it's all honey. Very gently. And I'll help you with your fingers there. Okay, go ahead and do the next one. Get your hive tool. You can't pry it apart, it's like glue. So put it right in here. Pry it apart. Yeah, you don't ever want to pry like toward the middle of your frame.
Yeah.
Okay. Careful, that's gonna fall. I know those bees are gonna go crazy. This is nice having people help me out. Thanks a lot, guys. You can lay it down a corner. And this one is all honey too. So see, they're starting to get ready for winter. This side is all honey. You can put that one back down. And you can see as you go toward the center of the hive, they have more bees in there and a lot more action going on. Okay, keep on going. Gonna need your hive tool. You doing all right? That smoke getting you, George?
That's all right.
All right, we'll move the smoker. Go ahead and grab that smoker. It's going in George's face.
That's all right.
Sorry, bud.
I don't know.
Is that better?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, see the wind switches and that happens. You get a big mess when it comes. Is that smoke getting you? Let me
No,
move it
I'm
again.
good. Oh, fine.
This one's sort of empty on this side.
Okay. Let's see. Make sure they can see, because I like to have the record for later too. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of bees on there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't see. Wait a minute. You see that? Don't let go on that side. Hold on to it.
Ooh.
Okay, so make sure you hold on. This right here, that is a queen cell and the bottom's chewed out.
Oh.
So that's a possibility we might have a queen now. Let's check the other side. I don't see anything. Go ahead and put it right back down. Oh, let me show you this. Okay, don't let go. Okay, I got it. Okay. So, oh, wait a minute. Look, there's another.
Queen?
Well, that's a queen cup. Did you see the difference?
Yeah.
This one here is a queen cup, which means, and this is a queen cup, and this is a queen cup, and that's a queen cup. And it looks like there's a larva right in there. See that larva?
Yeah.
Those they actually make for practice, in case they ever need it too. All right. So we haven't seen anything that actually is. Go ahead. Has a queen in it, but like I said, I think it was maybe 5 days ago or so. You can look back in the videos and see. There was one, but I'm pretty sure it was in the bottom box. So if we see all of them that are empty, go ahead and put that right in the camera here. Okay, see, there's another queen cup,
Yeah.
and it's empty. So if we find that they're empty, guys, we have a good chance of knowing there's a queen in here. I personally am not great at spotting our queen, so I don't even search for the queen and put them through all that drama. Take that one apart with you. I don't go through all that drama searching for a queen. So if I found these queen cups and queen cells are all empty, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait about a week or so, and then I'm going to go back in. Matter of fact, if there was a larva in that, we probably have a queen already, because there wouldn't be one otherwise.
Ooh, this is full.
Yeah, that's all honey. Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
All right. And they're just starting to draw that side out. It's really not anything.
Cool.
Okay, can put that back down in there. I'll hold it so you can get your gloves out. And you see how they work mostly in the middle? When you get to this one, there's really not much on there.
No.
All right, let me see if I can spot a drone. My glasses aren't down, but I don't see any drones in there.
No,
These are all girl bees.
Yep.
All right, so the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to have you grab that hive tool. I'm going to have you push all of these back to where they were. You can just push them back with your fingers first of all, very gently so you don't squish anybody. So all these have got to go back. I'll help you. Okay? Go ahead, you can, and then we'll need the hive tool in a minute. See this right here? See these things, how they go flush against each other?
Yeah.
And that creates what's called bee space, so that they can walk back to back in between the frames.
Yeah.
And if that's too big, then they start gluing everything together.
See, that's depressed.
Yeah,
Or
because
that's
they
just
didn't draw
pumped
that
out.
corner out
Yeah.
yet. Okay. You can use your hive tool to get that one out of there. There you go. You're good at that. Push it all the way back. Now grab the one from the frame holder on the deck, and you can slide that back down in there. Hey George, look behind you. You got a lot of admirers. Look at these guys in the air. You believe that you got that many bees around you? Use the fins. All right, let me have the hive tool and I'll show you.
Killed a couple.
It's okay, you can't help it. You know, you're not deliberately trying to harm them, so that's cool. So I'm going to give them their bee space. We're going to push from both sides and make sure every one of these is together. And then we got to make sure this side and that side are even. Okay, so that makes sure that in between here, they don't take and make the comb too thick. All right. All right, let's get the smoker again. Hopefully we got some smoke. Yep, we do. You guys go back down in, because we're going to move you, and I'm going to have you put that one on here in just a minute. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing again. I'm going to have, well, matter of fact, let's have George jump in here. All right, George, you want to crack open the corner of that hive down there? And then we'll, no, down here, hon. We're done with this box. Yep, stick it in there. Yeah, sometimes it's really hard to get it in. Just don't tip the box over. Try right in the corner. You got it. Stick the corner of it in, not the flat part. Nice. Now sort of pry out. Excellent. Pry it up, leave it in there. There you go. All right, that's good.
Okay.
All right, so now what I'm going to have you do is we're going to wait just a second. Now you're going to see the bees are going to get a little more riled up now because we're actually getting down into their brood chamber, and they don't want us in there. Okay, so go ahead and put that down. I'm going to move out of the way in just a second. I'm going to have you pick up this box because we've already searched through it. And I want you to put it on top of this one. So just watch there's no bees in your handholds because you don't want to squish anybody or have them sting you through the glove. Okay, back up just a little so we can come over. Okay, go ahead. Heavy. Heavier than you thought, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, you can put it crossways, whatever, just as long as it doesn't fall. Okay, we good?
That's a lot of wood.
Yeah, it is. Oh, yeah. All right, now we're going to get some smoke going. You want to go ahead and smoke them back down into that? Look how they're looking at us, lined right up. Isn't that cool? Here, let me get a shot of that. See how they're lined right up, side by side?
To protect or something?
No, they're trying to figure out what in the world is happening. Okay, listen to them. Okay, that's enough. See how they start roaring? All right, so now I need you to grab the hive tool. And this is the moment we've been waiting for a while. So I want you to get in here like this and like this. And then we're going to have you pry up. Yeah, they're bubbling out. Hold on a minute. You don't want to squish it. Where's the
smoker
down there? They're bubbling right out of there.
They're smoking?
Hold on a second. Yeah, smoke these guys so they go back down in. Or they're going to get airborne. So don't get freaked out, guys. But right up on the top. The side doesn't matter. We want to just clear it right up on top so that we can get our hive tool in without killing anybody. Okay, that's good. I gotta step away for a second. I got me a lung full of smoke. Okay, I'm good. So, let's get in and out of this thing as quickly as possible because they don't want us here.
Yeah, this goes right there.
There you go. We'll just pull this up. Okay, you got one side, I'll grab the other. Don't let go. I'm trying to get my camera. I have 15 hands. Okay. Let's see, I can't see with the sun. Through the mesh hoodie here. I cannot see. Hopefully we got you on screen. All right, so I don't see anything there other than they're filling it with honey, and there's a lot of nectar in there. Okay, don't let go, George. You flip it. Why don't you go ahead and take it? Put one hand here and one hand here. Put this one. Yep. And put one hand here. Excellent. Now hang that next to us on the. And the rule is don't drop the bees, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it doesn't make them happy.
Look at them hanging.
Yeah, you want to see that? I'll show you guys on camera. I think you can see it. See all the bees hanging there? Yep, they do that a lot when they're working too, to transfer things back and forth, especially when they're building comb. All right, let me get this down a little. All right, go right ahead and pull up the next one. You can separate it first like this, George. You go right in between this thing. Now you can pull it up. Pull it up, grab it. Yep, that's it. I got it. Okay, go ahead and grab it with your fingers. Now I want you to put that right on camera. Okay, the camera is. We'll bring it back towards you. And then tip it up just a little bit. Yeah, I don't see anything on there. So we're going to turn that around. This corner you could actually set down if you wanted to. Nope, not on there. You can put it right back in. Very gently. Squish as few little critters as possible. I got it? Alright, go ahead and get the next one. Here. Right there. Here you go. Get in between there. See, my goal is to teach as many people about beekeeping as possible. Because don't you feel relaxed, guys? Isn't there something about this?
I love it.
Just listening to the bees is just so, I don't know, they say it's very healing for the body too.
I've heard that.
Now you see this guy at my face? That guy wants to sting me. You see this, George?
Yes.
They like to go where you're, so if I put my nose near the front of that screen, I'd be in trouble.
Yep. Pull this out now?
Yep, go ahead and pull it out. All right, so that one is all honey and stuff too. I don't see anything on it. There's nothing on the bottom. Turn it around. Nope, put it back in.
Why did they put the little ones on the outside?
The little what?
These little things.
That is burr comb. And sometimes they have extra wax. And what they do is they just sort of drop it somewhere. We don't want to leave this around the bee yard because it will draw other predator bees. So go ahead and take out the next one. I think you're getting close to what I want to see, probably within the next 3, I think. We got to see if that queen cell is empty, if the bottom is.
Now, if it's empty, where is she?
She's in there somewhere. And that is a very good sign for this hive because it's been really suffering and it's been slow, and I wanted to make it through the winter. There's definitely a lot more bees in here than there was before. And that's probably at this point because I took, I think, 3 frames from some other hives earlier on.
Whoa.
And shared them. Okay, so we got you on camera. All right. Now let's see. What do I see here? I wonder if that's a drone right there. I'm not sure. Looks a little bigger. But I'm not sure. I can't tell
wouldn't
without
say
my
so.
glasses.
I know what a drone
Okay, turn it
looks
right
like.
around.
They're so huge.
Nope. Okay, that's not the frame we're looking for. I'm gonna put it back in gently, very, very gently. Very nice. You guys are doing a great job. Thanks for coming and helping me today.
Thank you.
Any questions you have, you just yell them out and
I love this.
I'll answer, okay? You can come help me anytime. By the end of next season, I'm hoping to have 10 hives. Yeah, we have 4 right now, but get these guys through the winter, and in the spring I'm going to split them. You guys can come help me split if you want to. That'd be fun. So these are my good friends. They've helped me with the orchards, and today they're going to get a nice reward for their hard work. They're going to get some free peaches and some blackberries. And I do not see anything like what we're looking for. Do you see any queen cups or
No.
queen cells? Can you flip for us? I do
Yeah.
not see anything. Put it right back down in. I'm going to try to pull my glasses down, except for I got a bee right by my face, so it might not be a good idea. I can't get them out of my hair. Okay, you guys have good eyes or no?
Yeah. I got
All right.
my glasses on.
Okay, go ahead. Do you know what a queen looks like?
No,
Louise?
I've never seen a queen.
This queen, her name is Royal Jelly Bean when we find her.
Oh,
That's a fun name, right?
yeah.
So you always want to try to only be in your hives less than a half hour in each hive. So because they get hot, the queen doesn't like the sunlight. And as you lift that up, we'll take another look and I'll get you back on camera. I have to keep moving this. All right. I do not see.
What's that happening?
That's a little cluster. Let's see. I don't like.
What's that?
That
Just
is
a
a.
bee?
She's either sleeping or putting nectar in there.
Okay.
One of the two. Nope, not on there.
What's that?
Oh, wait. Let me see this frame. Okay, I got it. Just trying not to squish any bees here on my fingers so I don't get stung. Where do you see it?
Right there.
I think, well, it looks like it's been chewed out of. It's
Yeah.
a possibility. That is a big possibility. We'll put that right back down in there. All right. Look at all these bees. Look at those beautiful bees.
Beautiful.
Get one more on my phone. You know, they usually don't sting like through the gloves, unless you're wearing those rubber gloves some people use. They usually don't sting through the gloves unless you crush them accidentally. Yeah, it's not going to be on that side. So, I think we've got some very good news for this hive. All right, you can put that one back in. Very, very good news.
So does that mean that she's
That means there should be a-
circulating?
Yes, there should be a queen in there. Now, it's only been 5 days. I mean, this very minute she could be out on her mating flight. That's a possibility. But this is super good news for this hive. Here, let's go ahead and smoke that other side so you get a handhold. I need a smoker. You're gonna smoke.
No.
You're gonna smoke this side here. So you can get your hand on that without squishing anybody or getting stung, all right? Use it basically to move them out of your way. So, my dad has been very curious about this hive to see what has happened. We have good news, Dad. We definitely have a queen in here somewhere.
It was heavier.
Oh, why do you think it'd be heavy?
Oh, don't
Honey.
put the whole thing
Only
on.
one corner.
Only one
Honey.
corner.
Honey.
Yep. It's all full of honey. Now, we as beekeepers do not take our honey from the brood boxes, okay? Let me go ahead and turn this right around. That whole thing is honey. But that's their honey. That's what they're going to eat.
Oh, okay.
For the winner.
Yep. All right. I kill somebody.
Yeah.
Oops. Couldn't see. Okay, so you can go ahead and move all these back just like we did in the other one. You want one of these? Okay. And just move them right back. Whoops, not the whole thing. Very careful. Got to get that back corner back on. We put those, oh, now it's rocking. We got to make it so it's not rocking. What happened back there? Our stick. Okay, so there is a I'm going to lift the back of this up. I need you to slide. You see that stick down there? That little wood thing? I need you to put that back underneath. I think you got it. Yep, it's good. All right. We put that underneath there so that when it rains, if water comes down on the front of the hive, it doesn't end up going into the hive.
Oh, good.
Okay? Tipped them forward just a little bit.
We have to put one more in, remember?
Yep, he will. He's got to push them all first.
Does it matter which end I put it in?
Yes.
Want it in this end or that end?
The side you took it out of.
Okay.
So I'm going to push all these back. Go ahead and push that side. Push just the frames that need to go one at a time if you want to. Try not to damage the center of the honey. Go toward the outside when you push from one side, and then push the other side.
Oh, okay.
There you go. There you go. And do you see what you just did? You got a bee on your hand now. You put your hand down against this frame, and there were bees there. Try not to do that because they can sting through the glove. I mean, it's not the same thing as getting a regular sting, but you feel it, and in a few days it'll itch. Okay, and take it by the fins. And we're going to lower it right back down there. One side, and then the other side. Now give them their bee space. Remember how to do that?
Roughly.
Push them toward the center. There you go. If there's too many bees there, okay, you got it. Okay. Nice. Now make sure every one of these are pushed together. Now push from the other side to even it up. Very good. Now this side. Make sure this side and that side look even. Now what's your next problem? You want to put a box on. What would happen if you put a box on right now?
Bees.
All those bees would be killed, right?
Yeah.
So what would we do now?
Smoke them?
Smoke them. And be quick. Okay, so George, you're probably stronger than I am. So I am going to have you grab that box and we're going to count. When I hit 3, I want you to lift it and put it back down. You ready? 1, 2, 3. See how I cleared all those bees out? Pretty much. I just saw one go, but better than 30. All right, and we're going to do the same thing. You can just go ahead and put it back on. There's not really anything. And we'll bring our camera back up so you all can see what's happening again here since we went higher. All righty then. Well, listen to them. Okay, everybody quiet for a second. Listen. Sounds almost like running water, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a good sound, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, they're not happy, but and here's what's happening on the front of the hive. And it's a lot of it is because it's so hot out here. So, all right. Let's bring it right back up. And now what's our problem again?
We gotta smoke them until they go in there, and then put the last one on.
You got it. I'll grab the smoker. Unless you want to do it with these. You want to smoke them? You smoke them so they go back in. Okay, you're going to put on, yep, that's what you're going to put on next. But you got to wait till she gets all the bees, go right up on the edge. We're only worried about the top edge.
Is it smoking?
Sometimes it takes a little oomph.
Oh, there it is.
Keep going. We'll switch places with you. So we want to kill as few as we can because they're all, oh, I dropped something. They're all working together.
Okay, go.
Okay, put her on. Very nice. And now you can put the feeder back on and line it right up on that center.
What about that one there?
And put the feeder back on first.
Okay.
and then put the center hole on there. Okay, you can go around and grab that other one. And you can set that right back down on there. So, answer is, we got a queen. Whether she gets hit by a car or actually makes it back from her mating flight, we'll find out soon. So stay tuned. And again, I'm Grandma. Thanks for subscribing. Have a great day.